The way that a city is developed can either lend itself towards being sustainable or not sustainable.
Put it in terms that the public can relate with and go, oh, why I never thought of it that way, that actually makes sense.
The class that I'm teaching this semester is a senior seminar for the environmental sustainability students. My hope for this class was I wanted to give the students the chance to actually work with the City of Duluth and apply all of the things that they've learned throughout their undergraduate career to a project that then could be implemented in the city and actually have an impact on the people of Duluth.
We take a look at a park and we say, okay, what are we currently mowing?
To mow or not to mow is the question we're always asking ourselves in every park facility. Mowing costs the community money, and why are we mowing something when it's not being utilized for a purpose that requires a mowed turf surface? So then we ask ourselves, do we let it go? Could turn to weeds? Do we restore it to native habitat? Do we put it in timber management? And all of these things can help in community resilience through stormwater sequestration, carbon sequestration, stormwater filtration, pollinator habitat, habitat enhancement. There's just all kinds of benefits by looking at to mow or not to mow, and that's what we asked of the students.
So we are at Keene Creek. We've noticed a couple things in the park, mainly restorative over on the north side of the park because there's a lot of sediment buildup from the overpass. And then over here to the east side, there's potential for enhancement as well. So maybe community food forest or some pollinators or some herbaceous plugs.
What we had to do was go to the parks, get feet on the ground, and basically decide whether to mow or not mow. And we use GIS work to map it out.
Is there a picnic area? Is there a playground where there's high volume of foot traffic? When we were presenting to the city, we kind of took this approach where we wanted to show them that we wanted to create an identity for Duluth parks through this no-mow process.
They're looking through it through a lens that is not restricted by budgets, that is not restricted by any biases, and we learned things through that process that we can implement.
That yellow enhancement section up in the top right corner, that would be a perfect location for a rain garden as well. So that back entrance as well would be kind of beautified because there is a drainage slope there and a lot of water collects down at the bottom.
A lot of the times we, as students, we get given a lot of scientific articles, read it, get quizzed on it, but this we kind of get to make it our own, and we get to really explore the creative, subjective background to a real-world scenario and kind of apply our multifaceted and interdisciplinary degree, with boots on the ground and in the field.
To finally have a class where I can be given a set of commands, I think is very helpful to what I'm going to be able to do in the future.
This degree has really opened my eyes to the potential that the world has, and I think it's our job to switch those market trends and focus on a sustainable future. It's really up to us.